Hello everyone and welcome to episode 14. We made it through the night and into the morning. It started raining and we were attacked by 2 spiders during the night, so we got 2 more string. Unfortunately with this rain, adventuring out to get those animals is a bit frightening. We could make a break for it. I think there's a skeleton around the corner here, so I think I'm going to make a break for it this way. Oh, trying not to get stuck on that. And we're going to loop around. Oh, being too slow. Loop around this way, so that we can skirt past that bad boy. And we're going to head back over there to where we were trying to bury some animals. Hopefully the skeleton won't notice us too much. We'll just run just a little bit. Ouch! Go, little guy, go! Okay, no more running. Okay, we should be out of his spawn radius now. So when we head back, he should be gone. We are down to our last 2 bits of food, so we definitely need to do some actual hunting today rather than messing around trying to get animals into holes. Though I sure wouldn't mind putting a chicken and a sheep into a hole if we can afford to do that, but we'll see. For now, the main priority is definitely doing some hunting. Hoping that there's a decent number of animals over here still. There's a chicken. Several chickens. Okay, we're gonna kill a couple. Good, more pigs. They're a lovely source of food. I'm going to just quick dig a hole here that we can hopefully shove these chickens into. Or one of them. One would be fine. Either one of you, I don't much care which. If you're Mr. Eager Beaver, you can just go into that hole for me. Perfect. I'm gonna cover him. Stay away from the cow for a minute. Wait for the chicken to stop freaking out. Take him to dead down. Okay, so now we gotta get over to those piggies. Or did we get all the sheep? I don't remember if we got 2 sheep or not. I don't think it much matters. We need food more than anything right now. So we're just going to loop around this way. Swim as little as possible. Actually, not at all. Perfect. We'll get the pigs first, I think, because they represent the most amount of food per cooked time. And they potentially drop more. No, don't go in the water, piggy. Cows might do some killing for me if they keep running at the pigs. Come on, little guy. Alright. Let's go get this one that went around the corner here. Oh, alright. Cow's doing work. Oh, jeepers. That was not the best. Down our last bit of food. Just gonna hop away here. Definitely some interesting topography going on. Alright, so that is 6 bits of food. dirt. Let's see. In this area we have 0 armor. I think I'm gonna try to bury both of these sheep still. Just because it's a hard knock life. You gotta prepare for later game. Does that mean we'll have to go a little farther later? Sure it does, but if we can do the good work of getting these bad boys gathered up now, it'll help us a lot later. So I know I for sure had one in the other area, so I'm just going to bury that one uniquely colored one. Come here, sheepy. And you know what, just in case, I'm going to bury this pig too. Just in case. Well, if he's still around. Oh, pig in a tree. That's how I like my pigs. Okay, let's see how easily we can... Nope. Okay, how about this pig? Apparently these pigs are just jungle gym pigs. Jungle gym pigs. What kind of a phrase is that? No idea. Nope, 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 nope. This way, please. Got a nice little hole over here for you to be safe in. Just need you to cooperate a little bit. There we go. Alright. All other food is now officially free game. We are gonna go ham. Oh, I cracked myself up. This is apparently some difficult hunting ground. I'm gonna get a little bit of wood here, since we've been using a little bit of it. Did hear that sheep. I would like a sheep. Specifically, I would like some sheep and their wool, so I can do some knitting at night. Okay. Now I'm hoping that this is looping back to near our base. It should. I believe base should be right about over there. Oh, over there. Creepers, not a thing that we want to be seeing. Okay. More sheep. Anyone? Well, as we're getting closer to the base, the existing fauna is going to be next to none. We'll just head back and get some cooking going. It's probably getting dark anyway. Hard to tell. You know. What with all the rain going on. I wonder if there's anything I can briefly do. That'd be a good cave to explore eventually. There was that cave, or that open floor over there with the coal. If I'd planned this whole trip out a little bit better, we could have taken advantage of that. Actually, since it's not getting dark quite yet, I'm going to turn around briefly and cut up some more wood. Since we have a couple trees just right here. We have the string to make them back, which is great. Gather that up. We'll get some birch because that burns longer. And since we're not timing everything to a T, might as well get something that's gonna stay alive longer. Yep, It's starting to get dark. Gonna have to head back. Yep, there's the sunset. Yeah, unfortunately we spent a minute or so waiting for the sun to completely rise, so it was a little bit better when we headed out. Okay, so in theory neither of my fires should have died. Or both of them did. Ha ha ha. That's fine. We're gonna keep that in there. We're gonna light both of these. Hopefully, as long as the bow drill lasts. Alright, get the food going. Perfect. I think 2 will be enough. Wow, now it's really coming down. Oh, jeez. That's not quite what we were looking for. Stash that there. Oh, I forgot I had that wood club. Well, so if we had a roof over our heads, this wouldn't be so bad. But, we sure don't. Because it burned up. I suppose we could work on rebuilding one now that we have these as a source of fire, but that would be a lot of logs. Alternatively, though we won't get full resources of that back, we could bring them over here, since this is a bit more secure. Not sure. We'll see. For now, I think it's fine as is. If we found more bricks, we could just leave these here and make new ones over there. It's raining cats and dogs. Goodness. It's a bit loud. Sorry about that. I will turn our sound down just a smidge so that we're not being deafened. So the disadvantage of having hunted everything nearby is that the spiders don't have anything to attack and shoot webs at. Which is fine. Not much we can do about that. Okay, let's get some shafts. Drop flesh that we can't do anything with quite yet. Let's turn that down just a bit more. I prefer to not have to shout over it. One big disadvantage of not having a roof over our heads right now is that if I ever want to light torches to maintain these bad boys, I don't think that they will survive being in the rain. It's not something I've experienced yet, nor do I care to test it quite yet. But it is my suspicion. I know they go out when you go in the water. It would make sense if they went out if you were in the rain. So we are 1/4 of the way to being able to make a crafting table. The nearest crafting table is going to unfortunately be a bit away. We can make one there. We could make one. That wouldn't make any sense. I guess the best bet's going to be through the house over there. But it's still going to be a ways away, no matter how you slice it. Oh well, at least it's something, right? And it doesn't quite matter until we get the iron to make this all anyway. So I don't even have any knitting to do, so I'm just going to cut until we get back in the morning. So it'll be a couple minutes for me and no time at all for you. So we'll see you in a minute. And good morning, everyone. It's actually been a couple hours since our dinner arrived, but we made it through the night, cooked up a bunch of food, getting the last bits of it here, and today I think we're going to go iron and coal hunting. Since, you know, we definitely want that stuff in our repertoire. I guess I'll just let these die out, because I won't be able to shove any more stuff in them, and I'll just let that food stay there. So we're gonna head out. Oh dear. Ooh, book it, book it, book it. We don't particularly want anything exploding right now. If you could just leave us alone, Mr. Creeper, that'd be great. Alright, Creeper left us alone. I am, however, gonna go after this spider, since we need string. So we could make another bow drill. Up to 3 string, which should keep us supplied for at least a little bit. Let's see, if I recall, that open pit's somewhere over here. So we're gonna head that way. It wasn't this one, because this one was the iron one? Yeah, the other side of this was the iron. Where it was nothing. Oh no, there was the iron right there. Okay. Not seeing anything immediately down there, so I don't think I'm going to go after it. We are fresh out of dirt. Used it all yesterday. Or thereabouts. Okay. So if we grab some more coal, that will help us adventure into some of these I guess they're not mine shafts. Ravines? Cave entrances? I guess they're cave entrances. And we can try to do the chaining that we were before. Hopefully we'll have more iron closer to the surface, so that we don't even have to deal with that. That would be the ideal situation. Just gonna hack away, and then oh, okay. Well, could have been worse, could have been better. I'm trying to remember if there's any other. Ooh, that looks like potential swamp. I'm gonna head that way, because reeds would be a really good resource to... Oh, okay. We'll just find some more surface iron. That works out quite nicely. So with this most recent update, these 2 represent another chunk, which will... Oops. Should probably stop moving around so much. Another chunk, which means we'll be halfway there. That's exciting. Get some coal. And we're gonna go back towards the jungle. Kill a couple animals on the way. Looking for some reeds. Yeah, we're gonna use up the energy swimming. Ooh, a brown sheep. Wonder if we should bury him too. Probably not worth the effort quite yet. We'll leave him alone. Kill another sheep so that we have some more wool. And grab this club. Have it around. Okay, so this is definitely some swamp. So yeah, grabbing some food while we're on our way out here. Hoping for some more surface coal or iron or something. Looks like we're not gonna luck out as far as that goes. Ah, there's some reeds though. Try to stay away from this cow. How are we doing on time? Midday. Okay, so if we head straight back, then we'll be alright. Which we should be able to do. Let's do a little swimming-ish thing here. Whoa. Is that the new clay? Wow. So that's the clay that only gives you 1 ball per block. That is both awesome and terrible at the same time. It looks really cool. It is unfortunately going to be harder to distinguish though, which will make it a bit more of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I know, swimming, which isn't the best of ideas out here, but we're gonna get these reeds, get them planted near base. Then we'll have a rudimentary storage system growing, which will be nice. So that's all jungle. What is it with my spawn points and being next to jungle? It was that way in the last world I was playing too. I ended up getting high enough in tech that I was just working on leveling the whole thing in my old world. It was pretty fun. Took a lot of time, but it was going to be awesome. Slow progress for sure. I don't think it's quite close enough to this area to warrant such work, but who knows? Expand out here enough, and it might. Big old cave. Okay, so we're gonna do the swim walk this way. Then we'll be heading back. We should make it in time. Might take one diversion, kill one animal or so, like this piggy. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Anything here? It's too dark. Darn. Oh well. These mountains might have some stuff though. There's coal in the side, but I don't think that's quite enough to do anything. Get another sheep. Get that sheepy. Okay, so we should be able to, in the relative future, venture in, grab some of that cocoa bean, and get a little farm going for pig breeding. Alright, yep. We're gonna use up some more energy swimming, but that'll be fine. We should be able to grab that jungle tree, and we might be able to plant one, which would be nice. Okay, so we're on our way back. We'll probably get back before daylight ends, so let's take a minor detour here. Double check if there's any surface caves or anything out this way. Not so much. Not on the immediate path, at least. Here's this little guy. Doesn't look too promising, though. But that one that's right next to base might be our next candidate. We have enough. We have what, two torch worth here, and we have 1 torch back at the base itself. So it might be just enough to get us cave diving. A dangerous proposition, I know. probably worthwhile, despite the dangers. Though our last 2 deaths have told us otherwise. Maybe we should go after something a little safer. Not sure what that safer thing would be. Holy buckus! Still going. That's awesome. Alright, well, we'll feed that. And we'll feed this one, and we'll just toss the chunk in there. And this one, we will give more pork chops. Huzzah. Alright, well that's... We must have been far enough out of spawn that it wasn't a problem. Alright, cool. Well, now we get to do knitting. Look out, everyone. Gonna knit ourselves something because that's fascinating. So let's see. Is that a web over there? No, those are flowers. We're gonna be quite low on web sitting around. Most of our string's gonna be coming from any old spiders. So, this episode has been a little fragmented, but I believe we're just going to... We'll make it through the night first, and then we'll stop in the morning. Alright, so there's a spider there. Tomorrow, I think the hunt needs to continue. We might just go into the caves right here. Seems like a good idea to me. Because then we'll be right next to base. And hopefully we'll be able to stay out of too much trouble. There are precautions we can take before going on such an adventure. I have left chunks of iron in here quite intentionally as storage, more or less, since we don't have baskets quite yet. Those reeds will need to grow before we can make baskets out of them. I'm also not sure what the recipe is. It's been long enough since I watched Ryoki play and make them that I do not recall. I would assume it's some sort of reeds into wicker plus sticks, maybe? Can't be too much more complex of a recipe than that, otherwise we wouldn't be able to do it early game. And that is the point of them. So, yeah, now. Well, the rest of this night's going to be fairly boring. I'm just going to do some knitting and cook up food. So I'm just actually going to cut it a little short. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.